Zambia has one rain season. The rest of the year is dry, but they don't cry of food like us. Hi, welcome back to Lakeside Farm. Today I want to talk to us why Uganda is a blessing to us farmers. I've had a privilege to visit some countries. Visited Kenya, visited Uganda, visited Zambia, and other countries, Southern Sudan, Tanzania, Congo. But one distinctive thing I've seen, maybe Congo. Congo is different. Congo is so fertile, but it has its own problems. But one thing I've seen from all the other countries is that their rain cycles are different from ours here. But I'm going to concentrate on the rain cycles of Uganda. Basically, we have two rain seasons. One rain season beginning around March and goes up to June. And another one starts from around end of August and goes through up until December. And that is a blessing to us farmers. Our land is fertile. We can plant maize without fertilizing it, and it grows so well. Yes, this area where we are dries up so bad during the dry season, and everything is brown and people burn the bushes. Sometimes they burn even up to our kraal here. But the thing is, during the wet season, we grow a lot of maize, and everything that grows onto the maize, those leaves, the maize combs, we crush them into goat feed. So during the dry season, we don't have to suffer. I was in Zambia recently, and their soil is so bad. Their soil looks like sand. They cannot grow maize without fertilizing it. Basically, they can't grow a lot of things without fertilizer. But here we are so blessed. We can grow things without fertilizer. I mean, you see this garden of maize. Nothing was added to this garden apart from plowing it, planting, and you see how beautiful this garden of maize is. Look at this soil. It is so, it breaks down very well. It has aeration. The water retention is very good. That is why Uganda is a blessing to farmers. So many things happen in this country that are a blessing to farmers. I go moving around and I see a lot of good grass for goats by the roadside here at the farm. And the only challenge that we have is mechanization, because personally, if I had machines like a tractor, I have a combined harvester, those things, I would be doing a lot. But all we can do right now is till the land with our hands, plant maize, plant beans for our guys to eat. These beans you see here that guys are going to eat are also from the garden. We did not apply any fertilizer. We should be glad that we have such a beautiful country and put it to use. I know farming does not bring in a lot of money right away, but it is something that you can do, and it will give you money gradually, and in the end you'll be a rich person. But I just want to tell you, Uganda is a blessed country. Let no one deceive you. When you move out there, that's when you appreciate Uganda. I was in Kenya, Turkana. They are struggling to farm there because the land is so bad. It's like sand. They have to apply a lot of fertilizer. They have to irrigate all the time. But here, this maize you see, we do not irrigate. Most people do not have that privilege. So let's take advantage of this country, guys. I know we have challenges, we have our political problems and all that, and people complain, but we are not even taking advantage of those benefits that we have. Let's start from here. Take advantage of the two rain seasons. We can grow sunflower. Other people are growing tobacco. Other people are growing beans. Other people are growing peanuts. And all those can be leftovers for our animals to eat. I mean, if sunflower has been grown and I go and collect off the leaves, that is food for animals. If maize has been grown and I collect off the leaves, food for animals. If peanuts are harvested and I take off all the leaves, that is food for animals. And actually, I just learned, you know me, like I've told you, I do a lot of research. Peanut leaves and peanut plants are just like alfalfa. Alfalfa is just like 5% better in protein than peanut leaves. So if you have peanut leaves that are left over in people's gardens, you have protein already available for your animals. And people grow a lot of peanuts around us. And that's another thing that we're going to start using. So I actually want to advise you, if you see someone growing peanut leaves, take advantage of them. After they've taken off their peanuts, collect all those leaves, take them and crush them if you have a machine, mix them into an animal feed. and you'll be able to feed your animals, whether cows or goats or even sheep. All that is food for animals. Uganda is a blessing. We harvest matoke. You can see I harvested some matoke recently. We have chicken that grows on free range. You can keep free range chickens, but people don't take advantage of all those things. Yes, I know you have a lot of things to do. You have other jobs, but even us, we do have them. But every time we get the opportunity, we run here and farm. 2 rain seasons, for crying out loud. Zambia has 1 rain season. The rest of the year is dry. But they don't cry of food like us. But here in Uganda, you hear that Karamoja doesn't have food because it's so dry. And yet we have a long season of rain in Karamoja. Even Karamoja sometimes receives 2 seasons of rain. If food can grow in Karamoja, what about in areas like this, where land is fertile, we don't need fertilizer, we just grow maize as I've just been showing you. Let's take advantage of what we have. This is a beautiful country, let's use it. Today I'm not going to be selling you goats, that hey, goat farming, ABCD. I just want to sell you Uganda. This is a blessing and we should embrace it. I hope someone has had something to learn from this video and you're taking lessons from this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you then.